What's up, everybody? It's Blover Productions here, and today we are going to be finally declaring a champion here today at Homestead, Miami, to see who's going to win the first ever Netflix Lower Series Championship. I skipped the Rockingham race, but if you want the winners, the winner of the Netflix Lower Series Rockingham race was Gia Tran, and the winner of the well, I'll say the YouTube Cup Series winner in the YouTube Cup Series video. But here's a little bit about our lineup today. Here's Max Stenson. He's got 5 wins this season. He's going to be starting us off here at Homestead. On the outside is Chase Smith in the number 9. He's got 1 win in the season. He's racing for Walnut Peach Racing. Here's Justin Joey in the 87. He's got 2 wins this season at Atlanta and Talladega. He's going to be racing for Gaming Motorsports. Here's Brandon Mazepan. He's got 4 wins this season for Los Hermanos. He's going to be starting at the back. We've got 4 drivers here battling it out, 27 laps, and we will see who is the champion here at Homestead. Will we see dirty play? Will we see a photo finish? Who knows? But we'll figure it out today as the pace car pulls in. Let's get going at Homestead, Miami, and crown ourselves a champion. The green flag's out in the air at Homestead. Let's get it going, boys and girls. Still double file going into the first corner here. Looks like Chase Smith's trying to stay to the outside. Max Stenson on the inside. Justin Joey trying to make a move on the bottom. They're about to go 3 wide almost coming out of turn 2. Looks like Justin Joey's getting kicked out. He's on the inside here. The preferred line's going to be on the outside, though, so let's see what kind of speed he gets. He's going to move Chase Smith up the outside. Here they go around turns 3 and 4. And the first ever lap for the championship race at Homestead for the Netflix Lower Series is going to be completed by Max Stenson. Justin Joey all over the back bumper of the 90 now. He's cleared himself a bit of a distance between Chase Smith and Random Mazepan. Random and Chase Smith holding it way up high there in the corner. But there's a reason these guys are in the Final Four. They're very experienced. You see Chase Smith and Random Mazepan kept it off the wall there, and they got themselves back going. Max Stenson still trying to keep it in front of Justin Joey as we come around for lap number 3. He's still getting pretty good speed. You see last lap clocked it in at 150. Now he's 155 miles per hour across the line, so about 3 miles per hour faster than the last lap. Justin Joey still trying to find momentum, get around him. Here they come again. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Anyways, back to the racing here. Max Stenson is still leading. Justin Joey still behind. Random Mazepan seems to have found his way around Chase Smith. Here they come for lap number 4. Max Stenson is still leading, but I'm sure Justin's going to be able to get around him somehow, some way. Making a dive down to the bottom. Max Stenson holds it a little bit up high. Justin's still trying to put a slide job to him. Very close behind the 90. These two have been rivals since day one. This is a very emotional moment. The 87 and the 90 used to be working together when Max Stenson was still driving the 41 for Gaming Motorsports. Eventually, he ended up leaving and found success at his new team for WRT Worldwide Racing team. And now he's fighting in the championship floor with his old team owner as Justin Joey gets down to the inside and he's going to take the lead here at Homestead. Max Stenson gets held way up high. Random Mazepan and Chase Smith also finding their speed. It's going to be ex-team owner versus ex-driver. Max Stenson still being very aggressive with Justin. However, Justin was being taking very much precaution when trying to get around Max. What is this Martin Truex Jr. and Joey Logano off situation? Swear, if one of them wins the championship, the other one will be like, he won the battle, but he ain't win the dang war. And Max Stenson moves Justin Joey up to the outside. Let's see if Justin can hold the momentum without getting moved out the track. Not moved out the way. He's got the preferred line. He's got a little bit of a gap over the 90. Let's see if he can get into the corner faster. Looks like he does. Random Mazepan on the outside there. Chase Smith trying to get some speed. He's moving Random Mazepan out the way. They're still fighting for third and fourth. Still fighting for third. Lap 7. Here comes the 87. He's still leading this race. Max Stenson is close behind him. They're kind of tandem up here. Chase Smith and Random Matspan having their own like mini battle here. Max Stenson is still trying to chase down Justin Joey. Let's go on board with our championship drivers. Here we are on board with the 87. Max Stenson in the number 90. Random Mazapan in the 43. Chase Smith in the 9. Max Stenson looks like he got down to the bottom of the 87. Looks like he's going to get back to the lead now. We've got 20 laps to go, but we're coming to 19. Now it's 19 to go. Notice how they're still pretty single file. Max Stenson has got him bunched up back there. Justin Joey could get passed by Random Matspan here. Yeah, they're all singled up. We got a 3-car tandem behind Max Stenson. Let's see if he can hold them all off. Down to the bottom is Random Matspan now. Still trying to make a move on the 87 while Max Stenson is trying to pull away. Justin Joey continues to block. Chase Smith running the way high line. This isn't modern Homestead, buddy. You can't rip the fence here. Well, unless you're on the backstretch, obviously. But you don't get that good grip on the outside like you would at modern Homestead. I just want to take a moment to say that this has been an amazing season, and I'm very grateful for everybody who's been tuning into all my videos. I got to say some of my best commenters, Justin Joey and Random Matspan, they've been here in pretty much every single video and every single race. Blue Ball and Jebman are also a couple that I'd like to mention. They've also been commenting under some of my videos as well. I'm not crying. Let me see. Who else? And that's all I can really think about. Oh, Rob Statue. He was here. He commented under a few of my videos, but obviously there's probably things outside where he couldn't make it as many times as Random and Justin could. But he did comment under a few. So I thank him as well. And I thank everybody who subscribed to my channel and who's helped me reach 202 subscribers. And that's my, 6th milestone? Because it was 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, 150, and then 200. So it's like my 8th milestone, I think. 7th or 8th. So yes, I thank everybody who's been tuning into the videos, who's been commenting, watching, liking, subscribing. I've gotten such a great audience, and I just really want to thank you guys for sticking here to the end of the journey for the first season of the Netflix Lower series. And I can't wait to see you guys in season number 2 and season 3. And drumroll, please. Why are you not drum rolling? There we go. The Truck Series is coming here. Yes, you heard that right. The Truck Series is now going to be, the Hulu Truck Series is now going to be added to the Nyackers series. That is such a goofy name, but that's what the acronym is. It's NYACRS. Wait. National YouTubers and Commenters Racing Series. Yeah, so it's Nyackers. But yes, the Nyackers series will now be adding the Hulu Truck series to it. And all the cars will be getting an update to them. We finally decided that we were going to be buying more modern cars and renting out modern tracks with our budget. Now that we've, like I said, gotten a bigger following and we've gotten the money to purchase these bigger tracks for our drivers. And yeah, but don't worry, everybody who has a scheme will still be having their own scheme unless they change it. And yeah, so if you want to sign up for the Hulu Truck series, then feel free to leave a comment under any of my videos or maybe one of my community posts. And another thing, Oh, well, looks like Max Sensen is still in the lead. Random Aspan, Chase Smith, and Justin Joey in that order behind him. Just had to throw that in there real quick. Make sure y'all knew I was still commentating. But just real quick, I have to run down how the drivers who are going to be transferring to the YouTube Cup Series works. So, the first things first, whoever wins the Netflix Lower Series Championship, or whoever wins this race, will be transferring up to the YouTube Cup Series. So, could that be Random Mazepin, Justin Joey, Chase Smith, or Max Stenson? Whoever wins the championship at this race will be moving up to the Cup Series automatically. But that's not to frown upon, though, because all the Final Four drivers are actually going to be moving up to the Cup Series. So I'm not sure why I said the champion. But yes, the champion technically also moves up automatically, and so does the Final Four drivers. Also, the driver with the most wins will move up to the YouTube Cup Series, but that would be Max Stenson anyways, because he's in the Final Four. He could be the champion, hopefully not, but and he also has 5 wins. So yes, he would be the one who wins the award for the most wins to move up to the Cup Series. And then finally, the final way we'll have a driver moving up to the Cup Series will be a vote on my community post. I'll make a post of some driver. We got 22 drivers, and minus 4 would be 18. So I'll make a poll. What's 18 divided? Oh, you can't do 18 to 4. I'll do a poll with 3 drivers each, so that'll be 6 posts, and you can vote on one of those 6 posts to vote on which driver you want to move up to the Cup Series. And by the end of the next 2 weeks, maybe 1 or 2 weeks, I'll close the poll, I'll tally up the votes, and whichever driver has the most votes in that will move up to the Cup Series. So yeah, all the other drivers who don't automatically qualify to move up, so pretty much anybody that's not in the Final Four, will be put on the poll to see who wins who gets to go up to the Cup Series. And anybody else who wants to register for the Hulu series, do the same. Like I said, just comment under one of my videos or one of my posts, probably one that's recent, so YouTube will send me a notification ASAP. But yes, that's how that will work. You can move down to the Hulu Truck Series, which is the lowest series. So yeah, that's pretty much how that's going to work. But since that announcement is over, let's get back to what's going on here at the championship race. We've now got 7 laps to go. Max Stenson is still leading, but he's getting chased down by Chase Smith. So let's see how that battle works out. Justin Joey's dropped back to 3rd, and Random Mazepin is still running easy 4th. But we can see somebody pass in these next few laps. So let's see how they handle that as we go into turns 3 and 4. The gap is still very short between these cars. We're going to see what the telemetry says when they come around the line here as they go through turn 4 again. And as they come to the line, we've got 6 laps to go. Look at that. They are so close and so tight. I don't think anybody's going to be able to pull away here. We just got to see if anybody can make a good move. And look at the telemetry. We've got Chase Smith behind Max Stenson by about 9.12 seconds. Justin Joey's behind Chase by about 0.12 seconds. And because, that's the time for Max. So you would have to subtract the one from Chase. So yeah, it's about 12 seconds. And then looks like Random Mazepin is maybe a little bit over, like 15 seconds behind. But yeah. 0.15 seconds. I don't know why I said 15 seconds. He ain't that far back. Here they come to the line again. 5 laps to go here at the championship race at Homestead. Max Stenson is still leading. Chase Smith trying to make a move down on the bottom. He's trying to get around the 90. Let's see if he can make things happen here. Might get a push from maybe the 87 to 43. They're starting to space out a little bit more now. They get all bunched up in the corners, but this really isn't a multi-groove track, so that's probably going to make things a little harder because, like I said earlier, this isn't modern Homestead where you can run the top, middle, or low line and still get good momentum. But this track only really has one good grip spot because that's why you saw Random Mazepin, Chase Smith, Max Stenson, and Justin Joey sliding out the track earlier on in this race because there was very low grip on the outside areas of this track because the racing line is highlighted in the corners, and that's the line the drivers giggity goo That's the line that the drivers prefer to run. So, yeah, that's why it's darker, because that's really the only line that you can run. But with that being said, we've got 3 laps to go here at the Homestead Miami Championship. So let's see if maybe Max Stenson will be able to pull away from Chase Smith or Justin Joey or Random Mazepin. The gap is starting to close once again. We'll see if Chase Smith can make an aggressive move down to the bottom to get around the 90. Or maybe Justin Joey can sneak past them both. Random Mazepin seems to be falling just a little bit too far back for his comfort, but we'll see if he can maybe make a comeback here as we come around to the line once more. It's 2 laps to go here in the championship. Max Stenson is ahead of Chase Smith by 0.11 seconds, and Justin Joey is behind Chase by about 0.11 seconds. Random Mazepin is behind both of them by about 22 seconds, I want to say. Yeah, 0.22 seconds behind Justin Joey. So, and you can see that on the track. Justin getting on the top of the 9. He's moving him down to the bottom. Chase Smith is trying to get around the 90. Justin Joey's going to start losing ground on both Chase and Max Stenson. Here they come around the finish line. Max Stenson leading. Final lap here at Homestead. Who's going to earn themselves a championship? Chase Smith down to the bottom of the 90. Let's see if he can get to side by side with Max Stenson to the backstretch for the final time. Max Stenson still in front of Chase Smith. Justin Joey, Random Mazepin still can't find enough speed. Chase Smith's final time around with behind the 90, and Max Stenson still holding him behind. 5-time Netflix Lower Series winner. He's finally gonna end it all here at Homestead. He's a Netflix Lower Series champion, folks. Max Stenson is your first ever Netflix Lower Series champion. He gets it done at Homestead. Chase Smith, Justin Joey, and Ryan Mazepin are going to move up to the Cup Series with him, but it's going to be Max Stenson getting it done here at Homestead, and he's the champion. Almost got tears in my eyes. This has just been an amazing journey for everybody to be a part of. And just because Max Stenson won the championship doesn't mean that everybody deserves to be here. We have some great drivers in the series. Nick DiCaprio started winning at the last half of the season, and he's gotten 3 wins, but he's been consistent all year, kind of like how Blue Ball was at the beginning of season 2. But he started winning the Cup Series. He's got 4 or 5 wins in the Cup Series now, and he just didn't do that good in this series. But he's in the Final 4 in that series, so you'll see him there in the next video for the YouTube Cup Series Championship. But there's a lot of good drivers in this series that I can name that should also be here. For example, Nick DiCaprio, Abel Busch, Roy Rodriguez even. Let me see, Zakir Reedus, Eva McAllister, all great drivers who have at least won 1 race, 1 or 2, and been able to at least make it into the playoffs. And that's what I think determines a driver's consistency in being able to be a good driver, because that's how I format my points. So if you made it into the Final 4, that means you're the best of the best. And if you made it into the playoffs, that still means you're the best of the best. But with that being said, this has been Blowover Productions. We'll see you in Season 2 of the Netflix Lower Series. We'll see you at the first race for the Hulu Truck Series and Season 3 of the YouTube Cup Series. We'll see y'all at Daytona. So with that being said, peace. Oh, come on, Max. That was just a show-offy move. Seriously, dude?